What's going on, guys? Carson Youngblood here with Youngblood Racing. Today we are back at Cordele Motor Speedway. We have double features today. It should be good. I'm happy to be here, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Alrighty, we just finished up a little bit of practice. I think we were the fastest car in practice, not really sure. I felt pretty good about the car though. I'm excited to be back here. It should be a good race. And yeah, now we get to a little bit more practice and then get ready for qualifying. Alrighty, we ended up third fastest in practice. We're all super close, so I feel good about it. And yeah, side note, I'm also racing my Legends crew chief for the past few years. He has decided to come out and race the Legends car, hasn't raced one. I've never raced against him in the Legends car. So it should be a pretty good race, and I'm excited.
6 laps, group qualifying league on a show green. Group 2. And good to see Noah Cornman, the 77. Long-time racer Cornman. Knows these Legend cars inside out. Pounds will work as well. It'll be the 77 coming on. That is Noah Cornman. Cornman in the 77, and is the front car working in turns 3 and 4. Pick it up halfway this time by. And now Noah Cornman on top of the leaderboard. 18.574. Last time by, he's got an 18.504, his best lap time. Machine. Steve Carpenter, Land O'Lakes, Florida driver. He'll work his way midway down the back stretch. 1 to go this time by. Final circuit, group qualifying for your Legends. So he's getting ready to drop the checker. Pounds working around for his final time. Checker going to drop. So they'll close it out. Noah Cornman goes to P1. That'll be the 77. Carson Youngblood second. Third will be Bill Clemens Jr. Long-time racer Noah Cornman out of Griffin, Georgia. See him here with the crew of the Speed 77 crew. See how well he does up front, knows these cars, builds them, works on them. Got a great team of drivers. We'll see what he can do up tonight. Very rare to see Noah Cornman behind the wheel on a Legend. But a very good short track racer, knows these cars. He'll be on the top spot. Carson Youngblood, the 16, outside row 1. Bill Clemens Jr. Braden Griffiths in row 2. Row 3, it'll be Carson Pounds, the 62. Brent Rogers, the 94. First feature of the night. Cornman Youngblood, good row number 1. Lee going to show him green. We're out, we're underway. Braden Griffiths in that 17, little anxious there. They'll watch inside traffic going to come by. The pack going to stay together as they cycle around for lap number 1. Carmen, your leader. Youngblood, Clemens Jr., Griffiths, and Pounds, your top 5. Great nose-to-tail battle up front. Hornman in the 77 black car in pursuit. Carson Youngblood in the 16. So trouble in turn number 4. Caution number 1 going to drop here in the Legends Feature 1. So Lee will look him over. He'll show him the green. Tell you that 17 machine of Griffiths gets off a very good restart. And he's got Clemens right in behind him now. So it may have worked better for Griffiths in that 17. Clemens will not going to lay back long. In the meantime, driver or leader change up front. Youngblood will take the spot away at the line. May not last long. Here comes Cornman right back at it. So Cornman regains the top position off of turn number 2. Great split screenshots of good racing back in the back of the pack. The leader pretty well nose to tail. Heading into turn number 1. Youngblood briefly took the lead away from Cornman. They'll work their way up turn number 4. Nice little battle in that third, 4th spot. That's Clemens. Griffiths in there, also Carson Pounds. The wheel exchange now for that second spot. Clemens going to be able to get around the inside of Griffiths. The traffic working off turn 4. Some good racing there. Some good side-by-side racing. Back of the field. The leader's still doing it right now off of turn 4. Cornman just turning quick time with an 18.593. Good racing. That'll be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Carson Pounds in the 62 trying to work his way up toward the front. Currently being scored in the 6th spot. They work off of turn 4. Good nose-to-tail battle. Look at the inside now. That's Youngblood. Trying to get a run on your leader as they work their way into turn 3. Cornman shuts the door on him. Now going to the inside. Here comes Youngblood. Trying to get that lead back again. Youngblood will pull to the inside of Cornman. Side by side, wheel to wheel off turn number 2. Great battle up front. Youngblood had the lead just briefly, a couple laps back now. We'll see if he can check out on Noah Cornman as they hit the line. Cornman right on his bumper to turn 1. Tell you, a couple very crafty drivers right there. A lot of talent, 1-2, working midway down the backstretch. Swapping back and forth for the top position. Youngblood, the 16, Noah Cornman, the 77. Halfway this time by, it's 10 down, 10 to go. 2 different leaders right now. It's Youngblood, your leader. Cornman 2nd, Mosley 3rd, Clemens 4th. Griffiths now running in the 5th spot. Pounds running 6th. That'll be Michael McMillan 7th, Jared Furtado 8th, Carpenter 9th, Rogers running in the 10th spot. David Furtado 11th, Matthew McMillan 12th, and Russell rounding out the 13th spot. Just one caution. And right there, the top 2 have been going back and forth. Cornman starting on the pole position. And he is right there on the bumper again of your leader into turn number 2. Good little battle deep in the field. That'll be Jared Furtado, the 5. Carpenter, the 76. That's a pack of traffic. David Furtado going to join that bunch. Good racing now, working their way to turn number 4. Lap traffic ahead of your leaders. Russell going to hold up Cornman now as they work off turn 4. Russell will get the move over sign. 6 to go. Russell will watch traffic come by. 17 at Griffiths. That'll be sitting back in the 5th spot for the 17 at Griffiths. Cornman now, time running out with 5 to go. He's going to look to the inside. He's got some room. Goes right in the inside of Youngblood. Here comes Cornman. He's going to regain the lead at the line. Cornman back in front. Getting right on his bumper again. Now crossing over. Here comes Youngblood. Goes to the inside. Side by side on the entry to turn number 3. Single file off turn 4. 3 to go this time by. So Youngblood up there for the 3rd time. Cornman, a very crafty driver, glues himself to the bumper of Youngblood off turn 2. Now looking to the inside. Here comes Cornman. Right on the inside off of turn 4. Lee shows him 2 to go. Cornman drops right back in the 2nd. We'll see if traffic ahead of him should not affect it with 2 to go. Great battle. Noah Cornman staying on the bumper of Youngblood as they'll make the entry to turn 4. Lee going to hang out the white flag, 1 to go. Great battle up front. Lap traffic should not affect him. Cornman keeping the bumper on the leader of Youngblood as they head into turn number 4. Lee going to show them the checker flag this time by. It'll be Youngblood will settle the battle and he'll pick up the victory. For feature number 2, it'll be 20 laps. Carson Youngblood, the 16, on the top spot. Noah Cornman, the 77, outside row 1. Sun starting to set down in behind us, out in the west. And we are ready to go. Youngblood will set the pace. Field in the starts box. Here they go. Lee going to look him over. Green is out. Keep an eye on the 17. That'll be Griffiths. On the outside, going to get around Clemens and move up to that 3rd spot. Griffiths finished 4th in race number 1. He's going to stay right there with the top 2 as they work off turn 4. See Griffiths in the 17, staying right there in behind Cornman. There's a seesaw battle, race number 1 between Youngblood and the 16. Cornman in the 17 ahead. The 77 had 4 lead changes between the 2. They went back and forth. See Cornman going to run a little bit of a different line. Gets the exit off turn 2 midway down the backstretch. Sees an opening on the entry to turn 3. Going to look to stuff it in on the inside as they work off turn 4. Cornman at the line. He'll be your new leader. Sets a quick time, 18.714. We went back and forth. Each driver had a lead 4 different times. Cornman now works his way to the line. He's got the lead now, single file. It's Cornman, Youngblood, Griffiths, and Clemens Jr. There's your top 4. All trying to run down Cornman. And Cornman with a quick time of 18.714. They need a lot more because right on his tail is Youngblood. See Youngblood coming off turn 2. Sees the opening midway down the backstretch. Going to be able to get in there, get some racing room in turns 3 and 4. And he will come to the line as your new leader. Saw it in race number 1. They went back and forth. But the interesting thing is, in race number 1, they didn't have the company behind them with Griffiths and Clemens running 3rd and 4th. As they stay right there with the top 2 off of turn 4. Now Cornman going to look to the inside, gets right back in line. There's your top 4 off turn 2, led by Youngblood. Youngblood in the 16, your leader. Cornman running 2nd. Griffiths and Clemens as they'll work off turn 4. They'll hit the start-finish line. Nice speed shot there here on RacingAmerica.tv. side by side. Cornman to the low side. They are wheel to wheel on the entry to turn number 3. Cornman just a slight advantage on that low side, liking the low side off turn 4. And Cornman will cross the line as your leader. We saw the exact same thing in race number 1. Youngblood, midway. He's on the inside, and it'll go right past Cornman. And to see if Braden Griffiths in that 17 that does anything with him. They are going back and forth. The entry to turn 1, Cornman gets right down to the low side. So 10 down, 10 to go. Youngblood, Cornman, Griffiths, Clemens Jr., Mosley, Carson Clowns, Rogers, Michael McMillan, Carpenter, and Jared Furtado, your top 10. 9 to go this time by. Great shot down the front stretch. All of a sudden, Griffiths, Clemens, and Mosley starting to fade back. The battle up front, picking up right where they left off in race number 1. Cornman glued to your leader midway down the front stretch. Cornman about a half a car length separating first and second. They'll hit the start-finish line. Youngblood, your leader. Cornman running second. Good little battle. That'll be third, fourth, and fifth. Griffiths, Clemens, and Mosley. Trouble down the backstretch. Your leader. So that is your runner-up. It was Cornman back and forth, but Cornman was running second. Your leader moving along. 8 to go. Looking to go green. It's on. We're underway. Mosley and Clemens running in that third, fourth spot as they work off turn number 2. Pure Stocks need to bring them up. Pure Stocks. And Mosley, that's the 15M, a battling with Griffiths. Great little run there off turn number 2. They're side by side on the entry to turn 3. With Mosley able to get around Griffiths. Nice little speed shot there. They work their way into turn number 1. Little breathing room now for Carson Youngblood. Sitting on about a 0.6 of a second advantage over a very hard charging Mosley. 5 to go this time by. 5 trips around here. 3/8 mile at Cordele Motor Speedway for your leader, Youngblood. Mosley just turned quick time with an 18.599. Shaved off a couple tenths. Mosley starting to make something out of it now with just a couple to go. 4 laps remaining. Tell you, Mosley's closing in. 0.2 of a second. Tell you, Pounds, Youngblood had some breathing room. All of a sudden, he's got company sneaking up on him. He's going to feel the footsteps now in the entry to turn 3. Mosley on his bumper. Off turn 4. Here they come. 3 laps to go. Next time by, it'll be double sticks for Carson Youngblood. Looking to make it 2 in a row here tonight. Double feature for the Legends. Lee shows them double sticks, 2 to go. Mosley slowing way down. He's got an issue. Mosley going to shut it down. So Carson Youngblood got to do it right now. He can get a little breath now, and he's going to cruise right along. Noah Cornman, what a remarkable job coming from the back of the field. And Cornman going to get another back-to-back second place finish. And that'll do it off of turn 4. He'll look up and he'll pick up the win. Back-to-back wins. Carson Youngblood scores the win. Great recovery for Noah Cornman after spinning out going to the back of the field. Cornman probably could have used a couple more laps, but came up short, and he'll finish second. So another good night for Cornman.
All right, there's the races. I beat the crew chief. That's the you going off in the
I had a
grass
great
is gonna
time.
be the thumbnail.
Last
Last
call
call
something
mini
for you.
stocks.
Fantastic driver. Not much of an eater, clearly.
I haven't got a chance. My arms are full. But yeah,
Button stands for sad cool.
there's the race. Really fun battle, back and forth with Noah. Yeah, the most fun I've had in a race car probably ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was a blast, and thanks to all our sponsors. Thank the Lord for everything He does for me, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.